Hi guys, and welcome back to Crypto Mischief. Richie here, where I talk about my favorite thing in the entire world, GD, cryptocurrency. That's right. This is a sponsored video from the team at MIDAS, so thank you very much for that. Link in the description as always for the project. And I took it because MIDAS offers something which I'm very interested in, which is extremely competitive stablecoin APRs, right? For staking your stablecoins and earning some cash on them, which is, a much needed thing in the bear market, which we're currently in. And as a point, I only talk on this channel about things that I invested in myself, and I will be investing into MIDAS after reading through their doc section. So that's what we're going to go into today. It's a happy accident, basically. So in today's video, we will be checking out MIDAS investments, and we're focusing in particular on their centralized DeFi strategies, which are a new rollout by them, and they look bloody fantastic. They really do. So that will be the main focus of today's video, but we'll also be touching on the other amazing things that MIDAS has on offer, their fixed yield strategies, dynamic yield strategies, and yield automated portfolio too. We'll briefly talk on that also. But first, the centralized DeFi strategies, because they're outstanding. What we have here with MIDAS investments is a one-stop location where you can take your HODL assets, your blue chip cryptos, your stablecoins, and your DeFi tokens. You can stake them or hold them, deposit them into MIDAS investments, and it will give you very competitive APRs or boosted APYs that you can see right here. For example, you get 14% on your Tether. We also have YAPs, which you can see as a basket where we would take, for example, on a stable YAP, you invest into 4 assets at the same time, offering very competitive APYs of around 13%, where they are rebalanced monthly. Essentially, you can hodl and earn on all 4 tokens, building your own passive income. And we have the focus of today's video, the strategies. We have soft long on Ethereum for 45% ROI, soft short on Ethereum for 25% ROI, and DeFi token farming LPs for 40%. And we'll be learning all about that in today's fantastic video. So MIDAS is the first CeDeFi, centralized DeFi, centralized, decentralized, right, platform to provide financial freedom to its investors. MIDAS aims to provide its users with as much transparency as possible. That's why their investment team started to publish investment reports recently. The first report was published in July. You can check that out right here. I will link it in the description. You can see it is written by Lakoff Trevor Levin, the CEO and founder of MIDAS, right? So we can check through that. So I would actually recommend anyone who is interested in investing or even researching MIDAS to get into this investment report, because it's going to give you all the information that you need to know and anything you might be worried about. It will explain how they garner the yields that they offer, right? Where does it come from? And they also go into the security behind MIDAS, because I'm sure, especially in a bear market, there is a lot of fear about funds that are put into exchanges, if they're decentralized or centralized, right? And this report goes a long way to proving where they find the yield and backing up the security that they offer. So I'm not going to read through it all, of course, because it's 21 pages long, but I am going to choose a couple of very important parts of this that you can do your own research. Doing your own research in crypto is very important, as we know. From the contents, it goes through some important parts, such as the base yield strategies, which are this here, right? You can take your Bitcoin, your Ethereum, your Tether, your BNB, etc., right? They have a lot of tokens here, and you can deposit them into MIDAS, and you can earn an APY on that, right? So you can see here on your yields here, we have here APY, right? Or we have boosted APY. So the boosted APY of Bitcoin is 8.2% and the APY of Bitcoin is 6.5%. We can click on Bitcoin here, right? So earning an APY of 6.5% or boosting that APY up to 8.2% being rewarded in MIDAS, right? These are the yield-based strategies. So where does that yield come from, right? That's what we want to know. The largest allocation of the AUM belongs to our base yield strategies. Base yield strategies are composed of a group of the lowest risk protocols that generate minimum yield on the highest amount of liquidity. So stablecoin yield generation, taking your Tether, for example, and putting it into MIDAS, where we can earn ourselves 14.7% boosted APY and a flat APY of 11.6%. Very competitive. I'm sure you agree. The current goal of base yield is to generate sustainable APR for stablecoins. They explain that their portfolio is divided into 2 different segments, using Convex for an average of 7.3% and also using Maple Finance for an average of 11%, right? down here. Then they also have their Bitcoin and ETH generation. Effectively, Midas deposits Bitcoin and ETH into Aave, Euler, and Compound, battle-hardened protocols, okay, obtains a US dollar loan, and then uses USD in stablecoin-based yield strategies. Okay, so they're depositing the Bitcoin or Ethereum into, for example, Aave, and then obtaining a USD loan, and then using that USD for their stablecoin strategies. They use a 2x health rate, which indicates that these positions are over collateralized by 100%. If the health rate falls below 1.8, the risk system automatically rebalances the position to return collateral back above 2x. That means they're never falling into any danger of being liquidated from their funds, because that is, of course, a huge fear in the market right now. The average yield for this portfolio is 6% for Bitcoin and ETH. So we can see the new rates on your Bitcoin, ETH, stables, and BNB, seeing a very competitive there, 11.63% on your stable coins, or 14% with the Midas Boost, or Ethereum, 9% with Midas Boost, BNB, 9% with Midas Boost. So for anyone who wants to know where these amazing yields come from, you can read through that report and then you will exactly know. But of course, the focus of today's video is on the strategies here, which we're going to be looking at, which have expected ROIs of 45, 25, and 40%. Very juicy. By the way, this is not financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. I am just documenting my cryptocurrency journey and talking about something that I'm interested in and trying to educate others on the beautiful thing that DeFi is and crypto is. I would say that Midas is extremely user-friendly too, and if you are someone who is confused a little bit by the idea of shorts and longs and crypto trading, right, then actually Midas is a great entry level for you to check that out and learn something about how crypto trading works, okay? Let's head over to the site and check out the main features. Now to sign into this, I came up here to the top right, and you can sign in with either your Discord or your Gmail account, right? And you can link up with it there. So I'm going to show you exactly how to sign up to this. You see here, pass KYC to earn rewards. So for example, I would come here and I say I have a tether position. I need to verify my identity, right, to get into Midas. So let's do the personal verification now. This is a walkthrough. Let's get you verified. Before you start, please prepare your identity document and make sure it's valid. We also require you to agree to the processing of your personal data. I agree, it's okay. Select the country that issued your document, so wherever you are from. I'm going to use my passport, which is British, so I would type in UK, and I'm using a passport. You can also use your ID card, residence permit, or driver's license if you want. Then you would need to take a photo of your passport. This should be bright and clear, good quality, and uncut, so using both pages there of your passport. So of course, I'm not going to show you my passport, but I am just going to upload it right now. If you don't have the passport on your computer, you can come here to continue on your phone and it will actually link into your phone. You can take a picture of it with your phone. After you've done that, you'll be asked to take a selfie, which is also happening automatically on my phone. And then you would have to provide proof of your residence, providing proof of address, no older than 3 months for visual scanning. Ensure that the full name and address are listed on the document. Then it will say, please check the information below to make sure everything is correct. We will go to next. Finally, they're checking your data. The verification status will update automatically when it's ready. So that's me now submitted for that. So hopefully in a day or two, I guess, it will be ready. You can then come to your account setting to see if your personal verification has been completed. Now that I have verified, I can also unlock the affiliate program. That's right. You can share the link and get 5% of all the referral rewards that you earn in USDC. And there is your link here. The biggest affiliate last month was $12,000, so it can be quite lucrative if you are into affiliate marketing. So as you can see, landing on the site, you could see here at the top, there's an article we're going to check out, which is the announcement of 3 new CeDeFi strategies with an expected ROI of up to 45%. Pretty nice, okay. So the catalog here does have a list of fantastic tokens, you know, some that I actually hodl. Of course, we have our BIT, our Ethereum, our USDT. They have Midas, the actual token we'll check out later. Others, Convex, BNB, USDC, AVAX, Link, BUSD, DAI, Phantom, Boo, right, Token Max, Spirit Swap. Like I do hodl a lot of these tokens. We have YAPS, which we'll be checking out very soon, and strategies, okay? Great landing page, simple, easy to use, right? Up here we have my assets. This would be if you do choose to take a position for earning yield or earning your ROI. You would have here, see I set up here a soft short on ETH, but I need to pass the KYC before I can get going with it. So what are the main features? So the first thing that it offers is fixed yield strategies with market leading yields on the arrow of cryptocurrencies, okay? BTC, ETH, USDC, etc. If you look through their token list, you will find a plethora of coins, a lot which I already hodl and do hold for the long term. The MIDAS team has over 30 positions across 6 different blockchains. All these strategies are boosted by the algorithm that the DeFi development team builds. Users also have extra high APY of 27.4% by stacking MIDAS token. The second main feature of MIDAS would be their dynamic yield strategies. MIDAS offers several cryptocurrencies with dynamic APRs, meaning they can change each day. Yields are generally higher for these assets, which are typically more volatile than large cap tokens and APRs. You can see here the tokens with dynamic APR would be Convex, Boo, TokenMac, and SpiritSwap, which are 16.9%, 18%, and 29% for Convex there. Their third main feature is their yield automated portfolios. By investing in one of YAPS, you can weather market volatility through MIDAS's monthly rebalancing approach, at the same time hedging your returns on any single asset by diversifying into a basket of assets. A YAP, right? You might be thinking, Richie, what's a YAP? Well, a YAP is a yield automated portfolio. Now, you know. So a YAP is made up of a selection of cryptocurrencies grouped together by their market cap, which would be their value, right? When a crypto goes up in value, its market cap will increase, and therefore the value of the YAP will rise. And conversely, when cryptocurrency prices fall against the US dollar, the value of the YAP will fall. There are several benefits to YAP investing rather than multiple individual cryptocurrencies. Firstly, it can be a more cost-effective way of investing into cryptocurrencies, as it allows you to take a view of the sector as a whole without having to buy each individual coin. Secondly, investing in a YAP can also help to spread some of your risks, as you aren't exposed to a single coin, you're exposed to a basket of coins. They have stable YAP. Stable YAP includes Bitcoin, ETH, USDC, and has proven to be a more stable portfolio to start even in adverse market conditions. And the fourth feature, which is the focus of today's video, is the new centralized DeFi strategies. So at the moment, there are 3 centralized DeFi strategies on MIDAS. There's the soft long on ETH, there's the soft short on ETH, and DeFi token farming as well. So let's have a look at both of them, understand how they work, and I'm going to tell you how I think is the best way to use them right, okay? So it's a DeFi strategy which generates yield through ETH USD liquidity pools and price appreciation of ETH as borrowed USDC is converted to ETH, which is why the strategy is referred to as a soft long. Yeah, you're converting your USDC to Ethereum. You are long on Ethereum, yeah? So you think Ethereum is going to go up in value in the long term. The ROI that you're targeting here is 45% ROI, pretty fantastic. Similar to YAPS, remember YAPS, right? An investment into this strategy will be composed of shares and the value will be stated in USD. The strategy is an excellent way to diversify your portfolio during a choppy or bearish market like now, okay? While at the same time maintaining exposure for the start of a potential rally in the crypto markets, right? Because as just, Ethereum was about to break $2,000 up until a week ago, 2 weeks ago, right? So now we're backing down to, 1,000, looks like, okay? So in these kind of choppy waters, this might be a good idea because you will be acquiring more Ethereum so that when it does tick bullish, you're already prepared. You've been gaining more Ethereum on the back, right? Or we have strategy 2, soft short on Ethereum. DeFi strategy which generates yield through ETH USD liquidity pools and price depreciation of ETH due to ETH being borrowed while half of the position is converted into USDC. So essentially you are selling that Ethereum for USDC. So as Ethereum goes down in price, you end up getting a better bag. Target ROI here is 25%. The strategy is a great way to hedge your cryptocurrency portfolio from a potential drawdown in the market while profiting from yields on Alpha Homora. And it means that by setting in here, it is a kind of a set and forget it. MIDAS is going to be doing the work for you, so you don't have to be monitoring this daily to make sure that nothing's going wrong, or that you can just come in as check in every week and see how your position's doing. This could be game-changing, especially for busy people, right, who don't have all day to be managing the markets, right? Then we have the third strategy for this centralized DeFi strategy, okay, which is DeFi token farming, a basket of incentivized liquidity pools representing the most profitable cash flow models in protocols with DeFi tokens on convex finance, which may generate high ROI while investors also benefit from price appreciation of the underlying assets. The target ROI here is 40%. So some ways to use the long strategy that I think I'm going to use is, one, I could just hold my Bitcoin or my ETH on Midas and reduce the risks presented by market volatility, because I'll be earning portfolio yield just by holding it in the protocol, right? Then I could also combine it with a soft short strategy in different proportions to balance between longing and shorting a market if it's totally neutral. And if I did see a huge dip in the market, I could enter this position with stable coins to then use that to essentially earn higher yield, use it as a higher yield tool, because as the prices go up, I'll also be earning the price accumulation plus the APR, the ROI on it at the same time. I could enter the soft short on ETH if there was a major uptrend swing in the price of ETH during the bearish market. So usually if there's a big pump, there will be a decline in price as well. That would earn extra yield following in the retracement in the price of ETH, right? But we know, of course, that the cryptocurrency ecosystem is extremely volatile and can be unregulated. So the ROIs are expected from Midas, but they are not promised. They did mention this already, okay? So how to invest, just come to the page, link in the description, okay? Then you come here to, so we have them here, soft long on Ethereum, soft short on Ethereum, and DeFi token farming LP. So for example, this one, 40% ROI, looking good. I will click on that. We then pop up right here, okay? It says it is high risk, of course, because this is the DeFi token farming LP. Price range here from about, a raising up of $1. Then we have the recent correction in the market, which has gone down. Come in here, verify your identity, and then just buy that, right? Hold it there for yourself. Same idea here. You come down if you want to go at 45%. Also, medium risk right here. Soft long on ETH would be medium risk. And finally, we have soft short on ETH, which is also medium risk for you, which you can purchase here. Or, say, put some Tether in. We have boosted APY, 14.7%, or an APR, right, of 11% of holding your Tether, just holding it inside of Midas and earning yourself that yield here, 14%. Holding it here or activate the Midas boost, your rewards will be earned in Midas token for you. Midas token, what is that? Well, here it is here, buy Midas token. Okay, so Midas token's market cap is $92 million. It's quite an impressive coin actually. 2,899,000 are already minted. Volume in the last 24 hours is almost $100,000. Current price of Midas token is $31. Come quickly to CoinGecko. We can see since its release on CoinGecko in September 2021, it's gone from $2 and recently peaked at an all-time high of $37. So it is raising in the market. We have the recent correction, like the rest of the market, down to a price at the moment of $31, so it could be a nice buy for you. You can also earn this, right? You can stake your Midas token inside of Midas and earn 27.4% APY on it, generating rewards for its stakeholders every day. Midas token is built on the Phantom network. Nice, I'm a Phantom fan, and has a total supply of 5 million tokens. So we still have quite a few to mint, right? Only not even 3 million minted so far. 56 million, with only 5 million tokens, right, in existence. Actually, that's not that many, right? Not that many at all. So the price at 31, I would say that this is a market cap of only 92 million. This is extremely undervalued for what this platform can provide, and it could go absolutely parabolic, right, if given the right market conditions. There are 6,277 users for this token, so it's got a strong community. And there are almost 2 million of the tokens are staked inside of Midas. So over half of this circulating supply at the moment is staked inside of Midas. Bullish, right? This is super bullish, right? Midas token utility, payout split. Midas performs regular buybacks of Midas token from the open market equal to 10% of the total rewards paid to the Midas community. Midas team farming. Midas team will regularly launch farming activities on third-party decentralized exchanges to allow for the community to earn higher APR rewards. Nice. APY boost. Users who elect to receive rewards in Midas token can earn an extra 3 to 4% APY. Midas tokens may be swapped at any time. That's what we're saying here. Click on Bitcoin, for example. It says here, earn rewards in Midas, yes or no, for 1.7% extra. There is $4 million of liquidity for Midas, so the buying and selling of it is absolutely no problem, and it has enough liquidity to protect itself from volatile markets. and 63,000 MIDAS have been bought back. You can buy it on Phantom. How to buy MIDAS: make a deposit. They're going to show their examples with Phantom. So for example, you would deposit your Phantom into MIDAS, then open MIDAS token share, then make your swap from Phantom to MIDAS token. You can store your MIDAS directly on the MIDAS platform for an APY of 27%, or you can store MIDAS token on any crypto wallet that supports the Phantom Opera network, including MetaMask, Ledger, and Phantom Wallet. And inside the affiliate program, affiliate partners earn a 15% reward on referrals, MIDAS's earnings on staked MIDAS tokens. So if people stake their MIDAS inside of MIDAS, then you get MIDAS. So that is today's video on MIDAS investments. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope that you have yourself a fantastic day. And remember, don't get wrecked.